Well, good evening, everyone. Happy hump day. I mean, Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday. So, that means it's Vanilla Doom Wednesday. And, as I said, I want to wind down Vanilla Doom Wednesday. Replace it with something else, perhaps. But, we have two things we need to do. We need to finish Plutonia 2, which I tried really hard to do last week, and it just didn't work out. The level 29 just absolutely ruined me. I'm going to work on your Destroy vs. Mechagodzilla stop motion. Fantastic. Glad to hear it, Lucifer. Can't wait to see it. I love your little stop motions. But secondly, then what we're going to do after we finish this last mission of Plutonia 2, is we're going to do UV Fast. I have never done UV Fast. I have no idea what to expect. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm probably going to regret every decision I made, but I think to myself, I got through Sunlust. That took a long time, but I did it. So you know what? Maybe I can get through this too. Anyway, I think we might as well hop in and get this done and over with, because I'll be glad to leave Plutonia 2 in the rearview mirror, I can tell you that much. Alright, who's ready? Who's ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. So, there's only 9 enemies, but I'm guessing there's a, you know, an icon of sin or something here. Oh, well, that is a great review. It's an honest review. Don't worry, I'll give it more of a review after I'm finished. Alright, let's go. I'm assuming we're going through here. Oh, that just brings me here. Oh, this opens up. Okay. Okay, I will admit that's a cool effect. Oh, it's in the starting area. Okay. Starting area. Where are you, asshole? I'll find you. Hey, YOLO, what's up, sir? Heh. Maybe when you mean starting area, do you mean here? No, that is not what you meant. That is quite definitely not what you meant. Where could this secret be? I mean, it's a tiny area. There's a line face switch behind one. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, I saved the rest of your you spelled it shifty. So I'm gonna say we're gonna get shrifty, are we? That's a lot of stuff. Yep, that still kills me. Alright, just checking. Alright, Loser Corner, I'm sorry if the stream drops on you then. Well, let's go. I'm invisible, playing the WOD on hard mode. Well, let's get shrifty. We're up against the final boss. That's a cool face, sir. How you doing? Oh, they actually made him look like a thing. Oh, we're just doing cyber demons now. Okay. Oh god, I really should have picked up the invisibility. Picking up the invisibility was the worst thing I could have done. Why did I do this? Why do I do these things to myself? Yeah, hello, sir. I got an alert, but when I tried to look at it, it said the video was gone. Okay, why did I pick up the fucking invisibility? This was a mistake. You know what? We're just gonna run circles. I don't know why I hard moded this on myself. Okay, I'll check again, Yellow. Maybe I just have to go to your channel. No! Never give up, never surrender. Take rockets to the face. Like that. That's how you play Fight Fire. You make a mistake, and you know what? I made my bed, and I'm gonna lie in it. And now we're just gonna do circles. See, one's dead. What more could I possibly need? Or does that switch bring down the, Why does invisibility take so fucking long to wear off? It's the worst power-up, and it takes the longest to go away. Let him telefrag me. I'm not scared. Bite fire. If I'm not scared of rockets, I'm certainly not afraid to get telefragged. You know what? I'm starting to think that invisibility sphere was put there as a troll. It's literally a troll. What time's your shift end, Yellow? Well, Jay, I can't not, because I'm doing what I would do to normally avoid them. But they're bad aiming right into my fucking face. Okay, well, I won't necessarily be saving the rest of your shift. But I will be saving the next couple of hours. Let's put it that way. I feel like these cyber demons are being a little bit tanky. They put fucking super cybers in here, did they? Fuck it, you know what? We're just gonna run in circles until the invisibility wears off. This is the new strat. I'll take a plasma. That's no problem. It appears that basically I just don't step on the yellow squares and I'll be fine. Oh, sweet. It's a... Fuck! The clutch rocket. Yes, Jay, that's exactly what my plan was, but even that didn't work out. Just keep running around. Ah, fuck! Because I feel like the thing is, if I can kill these cybers, I get access to a soul sphere, which I'm desperately going to need, obviously. Fuck it, we're saving. I got 2 down. So, YOLO, what this level is it's a map 30. And on map 30, there's an enemy called the Icon of Sin. And what the Icon of Sin does is all it does is summon enemies. Really. That's its sole purpose, is to summon enemies. It does nothing else, but obviously that becomes a problem as time goes on. Because I need to try and kill it while he's summoning enemies. Whoops. That's not an eyeball. See if I can clear this out a little bit. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I don't know if that actually hurt him, because I didn't get any feedback. Okay. Well, I'm getting blocked now. Ah, I got infinite height turned on and it's fucking me up. And I keep falling. I thought it was called Spawn Spot, and the level was called the Icon of Sin. No. No. I got him that time. No, it's actually called an Icon of Sin. Doom Eternal mentions it. It's an infinite loop, yes, of me trying to... Fuck! It's an infinite loop of me desperately, and I do mean desperately, trying to get rockets off into the right spot here. A spawn spot is actually a thing on, like a trigger on the map, that's where it can spawn things. So like this little square on the ground where its boxes can land, that's a spawn spot. Fuck. That's a spawn spot. Fuck. I'm running with too much momentum. You have to shoot it into the eyeballs. An influence would be trying to... Fuck, sounds like me in high school. An infinite loop of me trying to fuck you sounds exactly what this is like. Because I wish to do the fucking, I would wish to stop being fucked. But the shit is just constantly getting in my way and causing me problems. Okay, I got one that time. Come on, I feel like one of those must have hit him. Oh, fuck that. No, 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 no. Whoops. My aim appears to be a little off. That's definitely going into the eye hole. That is definitely going into the eye hole. Why am I getting no feedback? Why is that spot... Fucking hit the goddamn asshole. Jesus Christ. Fuck off, spider. Fuck off, me. Fuck off, me. Okay. The hardest part is me just getting up on this platform and fucking staying there. apparently I decided, fuck it, I don't need that goddamn health. Yep, apparently I just felt like I didn't need the health. Only pussies need health. And real men blow their own faces up with rockets. That's what real men do. Okay, the Revenant. Fuck. The Revenants are causing me grief now because I can't avoid their shit. I really need you to get off of that. Thank you. I much appreciate it. Don't shoot at the shit on the ground, asshole. I got you! I got you! Ugh. It looks like I'm fighting death from Adventure Time. Never watched it, can't tell you. This is a nightmare where the only weapon you can use is a rocket launcher? Yes, it is. But I did it, didn't I? You have a story about what? What? Yes, Jay, I got 100% items just for you. The gatekeeper's evil face is splattered all over the place. As its tattered corpse collapses, an inverted gate forms and sucks down the shards of the last prototype accelerator. Not to mention the few remaining demons. You're done. Hell has gone back to pounding bad dead folks instead of good live ones. Remember to tell your grandkids to put a rocket launcher in your coffin. If you go to hell when you die, you'll need it for some final cleaning up. Plutonia 1 end screen? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, first try. Exactly, Loser Corner. That was the first try. In that I didn't restart the level over. White Party said I could restart the level, but I wasn't having any of it. Alright. So. Man and rockets exploding in your face. Is this going to be the story of how you lost your beard that time? Alright. Well, as I promised, we're going all the way back to Vanilla Doom. Once my encoder catches up. Come on, encoder. Catch up. So where's the review? Alright. You're right. I didn't get the review. My bad. So, Plutonia 2, like, it's not terrible. Right, I don't want to go out and say it's terrible. And it did have some very interesting hot starts, you could say. Where, like, the moment the level starts, you gotta run. You gotta try and search for weapons. You're just... There's no safe place. And hot starts can be annoying, but they're an appropriate challenge when done right. And I think Plutonia 2 did it right more than it did it wrong. But at the end of the day, some of the levels were way too long. Some of the levels were tedious as opposed to challenging. Like, for example, the Archvile map was way too long, way too tedious. Like, the original Plutonia map was a good concept. It could have, yes, been expanded on a little bit, because while it was a cool concept, it wasn't overtly challenging. But then when Plutonia 2 got their hands on it, they blew it out of proportion and they made it suck. I was physically exhausted by the end of that level because it just took so damn long to finish. But I do guess I like the look of the Icon of Sin in that final level, and some of the maps were definitely well made. But no, like, considering all the other WADs I've played, I'm playing Going Down right now. And to me, when you think of Plutonia, which was short, shortish, difficult levels, I feel like Going Down is more a spiritual successor to Plutonia than Plutonia 2 was. Plutonia 2 got, if it was trying to be a spiritual successor, wouldn't have had levels as long as they were, or as tedious as some of them were. Map 29 took forever. That's not a spiritual success for Plutonia. So, I think if you'd just release it as a sort of standalone project with a different name, maybe it wouldn't have gotten as many hits, but I think it would have been fine. But pretending like it's a sequel to Plutonia is kind of almost a dick move, because it's not really a spiritual successor. And then, of course, there's issues where the game wasn't QA'd properly, and there were bugs, and I couldn't get 100% kills. I mean, like, again, it wasn't bad. I didn't, like, hate it. I've played WADs I've hated, right? But it was hard, but at times, like, when I think of, like, Sunlust, which was hard, but fair for most of the, for the most part, you know, map 32 notwithstanding, Plutonia 2 felt almost basic compared to it. Oh, they just used a name they had no business using? No kidding. I know, Jay. I never actually disagreed with you. I was just enjoying dicking with you now in chat with it. I just think like it wasn't bad, and certainly considering when it was made, it started to show the modern idea of map making, right? It was starting to bring some of the modern design choices into play. But I feel like WADs like Going Down would have been a better spiritual successor, as opposed to some of these long, tedious levels that this had, right? So, I mean, like, it wasn't bad. I'd still recommend it to anybody just trying to play some vanilla Doom WAD, right? Don't want anything crazy, just play some Plutonia 2, but I mean, like, I wasn't overtly impressed. I didn't have as much fun as some other WADs. And I believe that's pretty on par with what a lot of people say about the WAD. They don't necessarily hate it, but they're not, like, super impressed by it. I don't know, Bitefire, you're the expert. How did you feel about Plutonia 2? Am I off the mark, in your opinion? Although Bitefire was the one that used to telling me about how there's so many QA issues, so and I know how Jay has felt about it this whole time. He really didn't appreciate. Really didn't appreciate the Plutonia 2 moniker. You gotta love the E1M1 riff, man. This song slaps. I think I got it right? Perfect. Well, I guess then that means we can move on, because it's time for UV Fast. So basically, for the couple of you not in the know, so like YOLO and maybe Jay, who would win in a fight, Master Chief or Doom Guy? Doom Guy, and it's not even a competition. Doom Guy literally rips shit apart. Like, go look up Doom Eternal, like, glory kills on YouTube. Tell me Master Chief has a chance against Doom Guy after watching that video. Master Chief fucked. Anyway. So, basically what UV Fast is you play the game on Ultra Violence, but you have this option turned on. You turn on Fast Monsters. Now, if my understanding is correct, turning this on basically turns the game onto Nightmare mode, but without all the stupid respawning. Like, a lot of, like, hardcore Doom players hate Nightmare. Hate Nightmare mode because of the respawning. So, this Fast Monsters thing does kind of fill that gap a little bit. So I'm going to, for the first time ever, play Ultimate Doom, and possibly Doom 2 if I can finish Ultimate Doom, with Fast Monsters turned on. I'm going to at least be starting with some pistol starts to see how that goes. I feel like episode 1 I can do it. I don't hold out much hope for the other episodes, though, especially episode 4. But we're going to give it a try, guys. You're going to come on this journey with me. A dream match for you would be Doom Guy versus Alucard. Again, if vampires can get killed by being decapitated, yeah, Doom Guy's literally just gonna rip his goddamn head off, so it wouldn't really be a dream match. Doom Guy just come over, and then done. It's over. Here comes the rage? Possibly. Alright, so, pistol starts. Fantastic. Alright, I got the item counter turned on, just so Jay can see me collecting them. When Bitefire says good luck to me, I'm scared. Oh, Jesus Christ, the accuracy is catching me off guard a little bit here. Oh, shit! I forgot I had Doom turned on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, back here was fine the first time. I don't know why I thought sprinting up there was going to do anything. Okay, being up close and personal with shotgun guys on fast monsters is not a good idea. In fact, it's probably considered the worst possible idea. But I think we're off to a good start. Not Alucard, no, he can legit die over 4 million times unless he uses his ultimate ability, which is why it would be a 90-minute gore fest. Oh, well, that's what you mean. Yes, Doom Guy would just continue ripping him apart. Yeah, E1M1's music just brings joy. It's just so good. Man, should I be trying to do this save list too? Or is that Oh, hi. Well, I no longer know how I feel about save lists. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez fireballs over here. Yeah, my soundboard should still be on. Yep, soundboard's still working. Seems to have a weird delay on it right now. Well, you see, I played... Like, one of the first things I did with Vanilla Doom was I played Ultimate Doom, this, with, pistol starts and no saves per level. Which was pretty ambitious of me, considering I also hadn't done it with pistol starts before. Also doing it no save might have been a little overboard. But Doom purists will tell you pistol start no save is the way to go. There you go, Jay. 100% items. I'm now in the nuclear plant. I still got a pistol. You guys ain't shit. Doom Guy just needs a pistol, nothing else. No shotgun needed. Oh, there's one behind me. Right. I just got backstabbed by a pistol bullet. Hey, fuck off. Okay, so I got full health here, but I don't have a shotgun. I'm pretty sure it's because it's up there. Okay, I got him. Pull up on the demonic block with a pistol. Yeah, Doom Guy will hold it sideways and still have perfect aim. Because Doom Guy don't fuck around. Doom Guy knows what he's doing. Alright. Alright. Okay, so door's open. Good. Whoa, right. We got a whole fucking armada of shotgunners out here. Platoon was a better word. Armada is ships. I don't know what came over me. Long distance shotgunning. Hunters eat your heart out. Doom Guy knows what's up. And now I have the chain gun, which is like the ultimate weapon in episode 1 because everything is a fucking hit scanner. So far, so good. So far, so good. But then again, I've only ever seen... All I've seen so far are imps. I have no idea what other bullshit's coming out my way. The shotgun has the range of a TAM rifle. Well, you know, it's one of them futuristic... one of them futuristic shotguns, you know? Got the scope on it. That's what I always thought was funny about Call of Duty. Because I used to play Modern Warfare 2 a lot, that you could put a scope on your shotgun. I'm like, that's just wishful thinking, guys. I don't think putting a scope on your shotgun is going to do shit. What are you hoping to locate with your scope on your shotgun? It'll help you aim? No, it really won't. Keep listening for the zombie breathing, guys. I don't know what this place is supposed to be. Well, I mean, it's a nuclear plant, but, like, what is with all of this shit? So far, I've seen how fast monsters affect zombie men shotgunners' names, and that they have instant reaction time for their attacks while you're in view. Yeah, so I noticed it was about twice as fast, if not faster. Hello? I heard you breathing. Where are you? Oh shit. Away from the barrel. Away from the barrel. The average distance for a defective shotgun, you believe, is 35 yards. Well, welcome to Mars, bitch. Our shotguns have the range of a fucking sniper rifle. Deal with it. That being said, you still shouldn't use the shotgun at range because it spreads the pellets out. And then it just, like, doesn't do any damage because you're only hitting with one pellet. Give me my chainsaw, let's go! Right, one seeker left, okay. Now, did I get all of the zombies? Let's go listen for breathing. Depending on if it's double OT buck or a slug. I actually don't know. I think there's slugs in this game. Technically? Obviously, it doesn't make sense anyway, because you never actually reload your shotgun. So God only knows what weapon, what the shotgun actually is. Because the actual answer as to what type of shotgun is it's ludicrous. It's not a real thing. See, just like I don't have to, even a little bit, I don't have to reload this chain gun. Not one time. There's still ammo, and I can run out of it. But I don't have to reload it. think the best range for shotgun is up close and blow off kneecaps. At least that's what Kill Bill taught me. Toxin Refinery. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Double Otbuck is pellet slug is one metal ball, and there are some rounds with both double Otbuck and slug, but you need a certain shotgun for that round. Okay, well then it's not that, I don't think. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucking Speedy Gonzalez over here! What the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus, okay. Fucking demons need to take their goddamn Ritalin. Holy shit. Calm down. What's the fucking hurry? Woo. Yeah, by far that. That seems to be an accurate assessment. You be fast, bitch! Holy fuck, okay. Okay, I wasn't ready. Oh, apparently I'm still not ready. Oh, you're right, no saves. No saves. I'll start the level over now if I die. Or at least I'm trying no save. I reserve the right to give up on no save whenever I feel like I'm getting myself wrecked. Give me that armor. Clearly, I need it. Holy shit. Get explodey, boy. Okay, I really can't stand out in the open for very long. At all. How the fuck are you supposed to do this on Nightmare? Bitch is moving at, like, the speed of fucking light over there. Breaking all sorts of light and sound barriers. Oof, okay. Okay, but we seem to have a good foundation going here. I'm just gonna blow that up before it becomes a problem later. Okay, breathe. Breathe. Fast pinkies aren't real, they can't get you. Was that an armor logo or a radiation symbol? Armor logo, I believe. Man, oh man. Oof, okay. Okay, but we're good. I think we're good. I forgot to actually, like, throw the switch down here. Guys, you're just hitting each other with it. You don't aim directly at your target when there's people in front of you. Okay, I heard some speedy boys. Okay, speedy boys, I need you to calm the fuck down. Like, there's no need to be moving that fast. Like, why are you in such a hurry? Like, where are you trying to go? They're like that fucking rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. I'm late, I'm so late. Rah! Proceeds to pick up the wall, which the switch to throw it at Speedy Boys. Well, yeah. Okay, hang on. I gotta wait for the elevators to go back up. Okay, there's the secret. Oh shit! Jesus! This is going to be a problem in wide open levels already, I can tell. I believe that's the first soul sphere of the game. There's a rocket launcher I won't be using. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am like freaking out, Jesus. Fast pinkies get the heart rate going, you know? I'm like afraid to go near doors now. Like every time I open a door, I'm gonna be like running back. Because if they throw any fireballs or anything, I am fucked. Yeah, the demons you see, Oh, right, I forgot about the chain gun one. Thanks, by fire. I'm just being goofy. I think I've been thrown off by the fast pinkies that I just... I've done fucked myself here, right? Forgetting where shit is. I'll head back that... I had to head back that way anyway, so... Let's blow this up just in case. Whew, boy. Gotta get those items, otherwise Jay will be very sad. I do not need a chainsaw right now. Meleeing is probably the worst thing I could do. I don't even know if I can melee pinkies. They might actually be faster. Pinkies might actually be faster than the fucking pain chains that the chainsaw will cause. No, that's in the secret level exit, or exit room, Jay. Everyone's dead? Okay. Whoop, whoop. Wait, I don't want to go that way yet. Gotta go back and get the secret. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, so I'll show you, Jay, when we get to the secret level. But yeah, Yellow, to answer your question, those fast things that are like darting all over the place, people call those pinkies because, well, they're pink. The official name the game gives them is just demons. But technically, everything here is a demon, so... I think that's probably part of the reason why they got called pinkies. They were also called pinkies in that awful Doom movie The Rock was in. Because there was only one pinky, and it was a mutated form of a scientist who everyone called Pinky, so that could also be part of it. There you go, Jay. That's the elevator you were thinking of. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. This one might be a problem, though. I might be able to get some of the infighting to happen here. Actually, I think there were technically two Doom movies. One came out, many years ago, after Doom 3 came out, starring The Rock and, Carl Urban. And it was, pretty bad. Pretty bad. It was pretty awful. It did have one of those, It's So Bad It's Good scenes, though, where Carl Urban's character goes into first-person mode and fucks up some demons. That was pretty cool. But other than that, it was pretty fucking awful. Oh shit! Shit! Fuck. Yes, an FPS scene in a movie. I still argue it was so bad. So bad. Jay, I died twice on the first level, not knowing what I was dealing with. So no, Deathless is already out the window. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for the shotgun guys in the first level. I will not be resetting. I accept my bad gameplay. Yes, but Hardcore Henry, which I also watched, revolved around that gimmick, right? A first person. So it had to make the whole movie work. Where the Doom movie only wanted to have one FPS scene. It didn't work. Oh, I'm fucked now. I'm in trouble here, guys. It is a gimmick. It absolutely is. But I didn't mind Hardcore Henry that much. But no, it was 100% a gimmick. Now, when you say 5 video game movies I actually like, do you mean like it has to be based on a video game, like say Blood Rain? Or can it just be a movie about video games like Wreck-It Ralph? Because I liked Wreck-It Ralph. No, restarted. Basically, what I'm doing, YOLO, is when I die, I start the level over. That's what I'm trying to go for. A death means starting from scratch. Because if it's based... Oh, Jesus Christ. Because if it's based off a game, like... Fuck, I don't even know if there's any. Because like I said, Doom was bad, Max Payne was bad. Alone in the Dark was bad. The Resident Evil movies weren't great. Oh boy. This is the level that's gonna do me in, is it? It's only because of these fucking imps at the beginning. If I can get past the starting area, I feel like I'll be fine. Just hit the zombie guy. Hit the zombie guy. Hit the zombie guy. Fine, don't hit the zombie guy. And, like, I'm still upset about the Max Payne movie being bad, because, like, the game already set them up with, like, a movie-like story, and they just didn't follow it, because fuck you, that's why. I mean, like on some level, a couple of the Resident Evil movies were bearable, I guess you could say. Yeah, I know. Max Payne should have been an easy win. Like, I know you can't keep the whole game in the movie, but they could have done so much better. Also, probably didn't help that Mark Wahlberg was playing Max Payne, and when Mark fucking Wahlberg is trying to play Max Payne, it was already a bad idea. I didn't agree with Mila Kunis as Mona Sachs either, but I could deal with that. Max Payne could not be played by fucking Marky Mark. Then the director got Die Hard 5, easily the worst Die Hard. I actually don't think I've watched Die Hard 5. The one with Adam Sandler playing 90s arcade games wasn't bad. First off, yes it was. Second off, that's still not based off of a... Oh my god! Hang on. No, Bitefire. I appreciate it, but you know what? We're gonna fucking suck it up the whole time. We're just gonna suck at this until I get better. Like you should do with any skill. You think my first streams were good? No, they were not. I mean, technically they're still not great, but you know what? A lot better than they were when I started. You needed Femme Fatale with confidence, a la Angelina Jolie at the time. Yeah, like, I didn't agree with Mila Kunis. I could deal with it because Mona's a, you know, relatively minor character. It would have mattered having her cast if they had intended to actually make Max Payne 2. Then the casting choice would have mattered. But in the first game / movie in that case, she was a minor character. So it didn't really matter. You wouldn't say the Resident Evil movies were based off the games, just in the same world? I mean, yeah. It's probably a better way of looking at it. Dude, I am not sitting on a lot of shotgun shells, so could you fuck off? Fuck, I wasn't... Oh! I had to back up faster than that. Am I ready for that room? I feel like I need those med kits, so I'm gonna have to be ready. Or you know what? We're just gonna not be ready. Oh, fuck. No, like, guys, back the fuck up. Like, what? Oh my god. Okay, I get it. Okay, you're hungry. I got it. You need to have a Snickers. You guys aren't yourselves when you're hungry. Oh god, this is not the time to have no ammo. So this was the origin of Herschel Green's unlimited ammo shotgun. This was the origin of every unlimited ammo shotgun. They all Oh my god, how's there more? Is there still another one? What is... Oh my god, okay. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay. Looks like a wad, no pun intended, a fucking chewed Hubba Bubba Usain Bolt flying at me. Yeah, that's, that might be one way of putting it, delicately. He really is Canadian. Well, yeah, Jay, I got that now. Well, yes, YOLO, I am, in fact, Canadian. Born and raised here. This is bad. This opening area is fucking brutal. Jesus. I'll wait for him to come up here. I don't think I want to go down there. But I want to get him out of here. Well, that imp left. He's just done with my shit. Can't really blame him. Okay, Ghosty boy. Calm the fuck down. Okay. Okay. I love how it doesn't even eject a shell or moves the pump. That's great. It's old and I love it. Well, that was the thing they did, but also what they did in Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. In order to preserve that old school arcade feeling that the original Doom had, they actually didn't have you reload your gun in that game either. Every modern day game has had you reload your guns. But Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were like, yeah, but do they really need to? I can't aim up. No, Doom guy aims up for me. Yeah, this is the origins of aimbot. Well, you see, there's this whole thing, like, if you get into the nitty-gritty of Doom, Doom isn't actually a 3D game. Like, it looks 3D, but it isn't. So that's why you're technically able to auto-aim. It's just simply because the game itself is not actually 3D. Now, I have more ammo than last time, but do I want to try that now? Or do I want to come back? I feel like I want to try and come back. It is kind of like a first-person 2D platformer in a lot of ways. Like, there's a whole slew of, like, technical reasons as to why it's the way it is that I am not smart enough to be able to tell you confidently. But there's plenty of YouTubers and other people who have done that work and have made videos that really appropriately describe how this game works. Wasn't I at full health? Did I really just take 25% damage while also having armor? Like, Jesus Christ, people. This is going to be a problem. Can they not come down here? Well, the armor does reduce the amount of health damage. Like, when I take damage, it reduces the amount of health that gets taken away. But then you lose a little bit of armor each time you take damage. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. Okay. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Did I kill them all? No. Why are they coming down the stairs? Are they actually blocked from coming down here? Like, I know, technically, if they're not able to come down here, why, but I just didn't know that invisible wall was there for them. Well, that went a lot better than last time. Yes, you could run out of health before armor. Like, if you're low on health and then you pick up armor, it'll help you survive for longer, but it doesn't... Your armor doesn't prevent you from dying, no. Like, the later Doom games did that. Like I said, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal did have it so that you had to lose all your armor first. Or at least I'm pretty sure Doom Eternal did that. Now I can't remember Doom 2016, so don't quote that as fact. Okay, I need you all to calm the fuck down. Like, Jesus. Like, relax. Whew. But it's also like I said, this old engine has just got a number of hilarious little quirks in it anyway. Like, if you run diagonally, you run faster than if you run straight. Do you prefer this game over the newer ones for nostalgia? Shit. I do prefer this one over the new ones, yes, for nostalgia. But simplicity also breeds, I think, better gameplay. Part of the problem I find with a lot of modern games is they try to, like, overcomplicate themselves. Why am I unable to get that? So, like, this game is very simple. There's 7 weapons, if you include your fists. If you include their fists, there's 7 weapons. And then 8 again if you include the chainsaw. So, you pick them up, you pick up ammo, and you shoot enemies. Nothing complicated. Very simple. Oh yeah, the newer ones have something called snap maps, they're called. Oh, I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. But then you can see, like, you get into Doom 2016. And Doom 2016 has collectibles, it has weapon upgrades, you had to find, like, coins that you can then plug into your weapons to make them do different things, then there's challenges you have to do every map in order to fully upgrade your stuff. Like, it got too complicated, right? Now, Doom 2016 is still probably the best shooter that's come out in years. And I think I would gladly, on my own time, replay 2016 again. 2016 is extremely, extremely fun. But if it's something I want to play consistently, I think it's going to be original Doom over Doom 2016. Plus, the modding community for like original Doom is absolutely crazy. The shit these guys and gals have put together is just nuts all by itself. Okay. Like, episode 1 is just brutal, because it's just so many fucking hit scanners everywhere. Hit scanners are the worst for this kind of shit. Although I gotta say, these imp fireballs are, like, I feel like I can get used to these imp fireballs eventually. I'm just not used to it now. You still like Rogue Company, but that's strictly PvP, so would you still count that as a shooter? I mean, sure, but obviously what I'm talking about is single player shooters. Oh, and then there was like the other thing too is like when you take original Doom, its multiplayer is the exact same as single player. Same guns, no special abilities, no loadouts, just here's a level, it's got guns in it, go find them. Have fun killing each other. Right? But of course, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal have to have all these upgrades, or you can like play as demons during the game, and there's power-ups that aren't in the base game, and they overcomplicate it. Everything is overcomplicated, and maybe that makes me sound a little old. Back in my day, we didn't have any of those new sprangled upgrades on people's weapons. It was just, I picked it up, and it didn't have to reload, and I just fired like a sumbitch. Has Doom ever had a PvP? It has deathmatch. It's what it's called. So essentially, you and your buddies, back in the day, it was over phone lines because you know that's what we had before the internet. Would get into a map and try to kill each other. Like, so you could go into like the regular like maps like these, turn the monsters off, and just have at each other, and just kill each other. The game ended when you guys felt like it. So, like, I once did a thing with my brother and my father where we would play the original Ultimate Doom, like, or Doom 2, deathmatching each other, and when somebody got to 20 deaths, they got to hit the exit switch and go on to the next level. And whoever hit the switch after getting 20 kills got the win for that map. You didn't have Wi-Fi growing up, so it was split screen or poker night? Well, that was exactly the situation I was in. We didn't have internet for the longest time. But the worst part was, we were getting to the point... Jesus Christ. It was starting to get to the point where, like, even, like, school projects basically assume people were had, like, Wi-Fi... Not even Wi-Fi, but just internet in general. Because, like, we have... but they'd be like, of course, like, where'd you get your sources? And you'd be expected to, you know, have, like, an online source. Or, like, anyone who had the internet was in a much better place than anybody who was you know, had to go to the library. Much faster and easier. So, like, I think that's the only reason why my dad eventually caved and coughed up the money for internet, was because it was starting to interfere with our schoolwork. Which was bullshit, I agree, but... Okay, like, Jesus, like, I still can't get over how fucking fast they move. Like, holy crap. Like, Doom Guy is fast, but Christ. You used to love presentations in school? I didn't like them. I'm not someone who's super comfortable in front of, like, a crowd of people. And then ironically tried streaming, so that's funny. But, technically I'm not in front of a crowd that I can see. So, it's a bit better, I guess, on the anxiety. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta take care of something real quick. Hang on. Listen to this song while I'm gone. Oof. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, what was it you said? I just like having an audience before YouTube because I've always done school plays and just had a love for acting. I mean, I used to do school plays back when it was like mandatory to do them. I didn't mind doing them. But school plays were easier for me anyway. My biggest thing is when I'm in front of people, I hate the idea of making an ass of myself. But, like, if I was giving a presentation on something I was super confident in, right? Like, I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I feel well prepared. No. Had to help the wife out with something. She's been closing every night, so usually when we get home, there's, like, a grocery or something to help her bring in. She's not doing it during the day anymore, right? Next week, we should get back to normal with that, with the schedule thing, but still might be some things when she gets home at night I might need to help out with. Yeah. But, yeah, so a school play is something in the same vein. Like, if we did rehearsals, and I memorized my lines, not that I ever had a lot of them, but if I memorized my lines and we did the rehearsals and everything, I always felt confident in my ability to do the play. Let's just kill this up here while I'm up here. Oh, no. There is no enemy in there. Never mind. So then I was confident, and therefore I was able to do the plays no problem. So like I said, when I'm not comfortable getting up in front of people, but again, if I prepared, correctly, and knew what I was talking about, then I didn't have a problem with it. One year you were out of school suspended, so they wrote my lines and decided to have me roast the football team. So for the last 2 years of high school, I had a beef with 85% of the team because of the meatheads. Can't take satire jokes. Well, most people can't get satire jokes because they're kind of hard to pull off these days. Whew. I hate this thing. How there's like a limited time to grab it. But yeah, satire jokes are hard for anybody to get these days. But that's partially to blame for I blame that on the internet because we're gone back to like texting and tweets and shit. And then tone isn't taken into account with jokes. So no one actually knows if anyone's joking. No, Jay's busy watching AEW right now. I could just not get these items. He's not here to care. The quintessential episode 1 mission. Starts off with a Spectre. Okay. Hey, shotgun guy, you wanna come out here and maybe like, here we go. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, that's right, you get him. Maybe I should have let him in a fight with the games too while he was at it. Instead of letting him, the guy munch my face off. Yeah, I'm so glad their health doesn't get increased, because that would be bullshit. Oh, fuck. I aim through that goddamn window. You were cosplaying the head coach, and we was 1-9 that season, so it said 0-40. I got an asshole chant, and I was convinced that was an IRL heel. But, like, did they know that you had your lines written for you? Like, were they unaware of that? Like, did they think you just got up on stage and started talking shit? Like, what do they think happened? Oh my god. Seriously, these shotgunners are my biggest problem right now. And it's not even close. Oh, okay. Alright, there's a rocket launcher I probably shouldn't be using because I'm going to blow myself up with it. Okay, get the kill count up from over here, though. So at least it's not as big a problem when I do end up there. Surprised I managed to kill the Spectre that fast. I think dodge fucking bullets like we're in the goddamn Matrix. No, I didn't tell them I was swimming in heat and loved every second of it. I'm actually buddies with the guy who first yelled asshole. And that's where your love of wrestling came from. Because you felt like what it was to be a heel, and you were like, "Aw, yeah, motherfucking heel." It amazes me how much people change when they get out of high school. Yeah, it does and it doesn't surprise me. Because in high school, everybody has, like, you know, no life experience, right? So things that seem like problems when you're younger, obviously when you grow up, you realize these were not really problems. And since kids don't really have a lot of responsibility, they sort of, like, and therefore have, like, no money necessarily to go around. I feel like they use popularity as their currency. You know? So then it really was important to a lot of people, like, oh, I gotta be popular or in with the, you know, the cool kids or whatever, and that meant people were ostracized. And, of course, kids are just mean. So that also didn't help matters. But, I mean, like, even, like, you're, what, 24? Just think of how different you probably were from when you were, like, 20. Right? Even as little a change as 4 years when you're older. Right? I think back to my 25-year-old self and I'm like, man, I was fucking cringe. I had a job when I was 14 in high school, so I guess I matured faster. Possibly. But yeah, like, well, that kind of forces you to do it as well, because you have to be, you know, mature while on the job. You know, like, well, I guess depending on your job. Probably should have gotten that first. Oh, you're 21. Okay, well, then technically you were out of high school 4 years ago, so. Bad example. But, like, I think back to, like, 24-year-old me, and I fucking cringe, right? Now, I look back at teenage me, and I go like, oh, jeez, fuck, but... Even 24-year-old me, I cringe at, right? Because I didn't have the life experience I have now, and I don't have the responsibilities and problems that I have now, right? I had a bad attitude towards some things as well, right? So all of these things together create problems, right? But to me, it's kind of like, I remember when I worked at I graduated 2 years ago and I'm friends with some of the people I used to hate. Life is just weird. Well, yeah, because again, it's like some people still remain bullies when they get out of like high school, but a lot of them can look back and say, "Man, I was a dick." Because what mattered to them back then was being cool and being on top of the social ladder, because that's all they really had, right? Because, I mean, like, while my school didn't really have, like, the cool kids necessarily, my school definitely had, you know, people that were more, like, popular. And the popular people, and I was not a popular person, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. And the popular people didn't really, like, chat with the unpopular people. They weren't, like, fucking mean girls or anything like the movies make you believe. Or maybe they are in other places and just not like that in Canada. But, oh god, this fucking... Oh, god! But when I got to university, it quickly became clear to the people who were, like, popular in my high school that... Because a lot of us went to the same university because it was a local one. And it was so fucking cheap. They quickly realized their popularity in high school did not translate into jack shit in university. So now all of a sudden, when the popular kid would see us, she'd be like, "Oh, hi guys," and I'd be like, "You never fucking talked to me before. Shut the fuck up." But I know it's just because, like, she realized, like, oh, fuck, But, of course, in high school, that's what mattered. I mean, like, I worked at a McDonald's first out of university as I tried to get a job. I ended up in that fucking sinkhole that most people do after college, where they're like, I gotta get a job, but all jobs want... Do we call college university? No, actually, to us in most cases... Oops. To us, in most cases, college and university are two different things. So, like, universities where you go to get, like, a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, do computer science, learn engineering. I just realized I'm phasing into the real life over here. You know, go get, like, a degree in music or philosophy. Like, that's university. A lot of what we call colleges are places where you go to learn trades and get, like, physical experience with things, and you're not learning, like, computer engineering, but you're learning about computers. That's where, like, your IT people come from. So I don't know what it's like in the States, but we technically call the two things different things. But I kind of believe in America, they might use the two things interchangeably. Because, like, Harvard is called a college, and Harvard is definitely not a place where you go to learn trades, so... Or at least I don't believe it is. We definitely use a different vernacular. But as I was saying, so, like, when I was in university, I remember, like, I worked at, get a degree in philosophy and then wondering why you're broke. Well, the problem was, I do blame this on the older generation a little bit. No, I'll just call any college a college. Okay. What was I saying? No, I blame that on the older generation a little bit, because they were just like, go to university, get a degree. My father was like that. You gotta go to get a degree. No one ever necessarily told you, because back then, having a degree just meant you were smart. Like, when my dad was young, getting a university degree could kind of translate into anything, right? Because even if you ended up not getting a degree or you got a degree in philosophy, you wouldn't necessarily find a job in philosophy. But people were like, oh man, we better pick up this guy for this job. He's got a philosophy degree. He's one of them educated fuckers. But then everybody got a degree. So you had a whole generation of kids who got a degree, thus lowering the value of having a degree. And then it did matter what degree you got, but by then it was too late. You had already gotten your degree. So you had to go back to university for another, like, 4 fucking years to get a different degree that mattered, quote-unquote. If it wasn't for COVID, I would be finished up last year, my last year of a 2-year college I was going to go to. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, so I was saying originally, like, when I was in, like, I graduated university and I got stuck in that, you know, pitfall that everybody gets when they get out of university these days, where it was like, I wanted to get a job, but most jobs were like, you need like 2 years experience. But if nobody will hire you with no experience, you can't get the 2 years experience to get a job. So, fuck my life, right? Which one of these is a secret? This is. Woo! So I was working at McDonald's, and you know, when you're worried about like the stuff I was worried about, I had to get like I have to get, you know, try to find a job. So I was stressed out about that. There was a major sickness in my family at the time that I was trying to deal with that mentally. You know, and then of course trying to balance work and trying to like have a girlfriend, and then worried about bills because I had moved out of my house by that point. All that together, I was a pretty stressed out guy. You know? But I happened to be there working at the point where there was people that were working there that were about to graduate from high school.
Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Hey, Bucket Gaming, thanks again for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I love my rock alert. So dope. Thank you, 3X Helix. Thank you for the follow. Oh, and Truck 360. Thank you, people. Yes, I'm playing old school Doom. But I'm doing it with fast monsters turned on, which I've never done before, because I apparently hate myself. I guess I'm just a masochist with my video games, I guess. Like, look how fucking fast these fireballs move. You're a Quake dad? You grew up on all of this? Yeah, my dad was the one that introduced me to Doom. He was playing it. He was one of the OG Doomers. Oh, fuck. What is the sound that notification from? Fuck if I know. Found it on the soundboard. I just listened to it and I was like, well, that's awesome. We need to do that. Oh, you still got some of your old hardware? Dope, you get to play it like as it was meant. You remember playing Doom on the old school Nintendo? I remember being on the SNES. That was an awful port. But I do remember it. Still kind of fondly. You're a Windows 98 machine with a voodoo card I can take online and make Rising Kids cry. Hey guys, you wanna play some Call of Duty? I'm ready. Why is your ping 9 million? Okay, don't get lost, don't get lost. I'm a mental masochist? Well, in a sense, yes, because this isn't a physical problem. It's over 90,000. 10 megabits per second. Yeah, remember back when hard drives were like, oh man, this hard drive's got 600 megabytes on it. It can hold everything. But back then, programmers were actually, like, you know, good at their jobs and actually cared about things like memory management when they did their programming. But nowadays, they're just like, Modern Warfare takes up 256 gigabytes. Just get a better card, you noobs. Well, yeah, get out of here with your 1 terabyte hard drives. Blue Caviar, 40 megabyte ID. Your left ass cheek is like 600 megabytes now. Yeah, exactly. The good old Doom benchmark test. Can you play Doom on a toaster? Abso-fucking-lutely. And play Doom on a toaster. Yeah, you felt pretty badass having 4 gigabyte drive, didn't you? Like I said, programmers back then really had to care. Because, like, the funny thing is, like, the entirety of, like, Super Mario Brothers is, like, 4 kilobytes. Right? That's the entirety of the game. If you take a screenshot... What? If you take a screenshot... Oh, 40, sorry. You take a screenshot of Mario nowadays. That's, like, 102 megabytes. Think about that. Like, how little of a fuck they put into memory management. Because they're like, well, everyone's got, like, 4 terabyte hard drives now, right? Imagine playing Doom in a toaster while taking a bath. The Doom guy kills you. Doom guy will do more than that if you take a bath in the toaster. Jesus Christ. Take a bath with the toaster, not in the toaster. I don't know why I just said that. I'm doing the thing now where teens used to throw rocks at windows. I'm throwing shotgun pellets up to the window instead. So the problem is this window's shit and I can't see through it. Was like a 8 gigabyte, 32 gigabyte set between 2 chips. Bath in the toaster was the OG tanning bed. I don't think that's true. I guess I'm not up on my tanning history, so I need Politico to fact check that for me. Okay, fucking calm down, guys. There's no need to run so fast. Fun fact, NES ran the same CPU as a Commodore 64. But yeah, the cards did a 832 split. Dope. It is now lore. You've just created the lore. You are now the tanning bed master. You can tell me all about the history of tanning beds. Tell me more stories of the history of tanning. You're Bucket Gaming super nerd? Well, that is quite alright. We like nerds here. I'm not as tech savvy a nerd, but I like nerdy stuff. Obviously, I'm playing fucking Doom. Like original Doom. Not Doom 2016. I'm playing original Doom. I think you gotta be a little bit of a nerd to play this. East Coast Lions. Now, does that mean you're from the East Coast, or is he just fucking with you at that point? Ah, you're a squish boy. I'm originally from NL myself. Yes, I am a native to the Rock. Moved out of there to get a job like everybody else who lived on the fucking Rock. Do miss the Rock, though. The weather was nicer there. Well, at least during the winter. People, like, always come up to me and they're like, man, the winters in Newfoundland must have been cold as shit. And I was like, asshole, I was next... I was next to the ocean. It tempered the weather. You think I got... You think I got negative fucking 30 wind chills in Newfoundland? No. That's not how that happened at all. Snowed all the fucking time. Because on the mainland, it actually gets too cold to snow, which was never a problem in Newfoundland. So, it got a bit tangly in the winters. What a sin! Get out of here with that bike. I want to give you something to cry about. Oh shit, shut the doors on me. This is going to be a problem. Come on, dude guy! Oh, that was close. I didn't want to have to start the whole level over after dying at the very end. Oh no, I'm missing 3 items. What'll I do? Jay's not watching. Maybe he won't care. I think he's watching AEW right now. I'll do a quick look, though. Like, nobody cares about items. The doomed speedrunning community doesn't give a shit about items either. So I don't know why he does so much. AEW, not ANW. ANW would actually be pretty boring to watch. He's watching AEW. Oh, there's one. The wrestling promotion. Because we're also big enough nerds to watch wrestling. No sausage and eggers? No, not here. I actually don't eat a lot of A&W, honestly. It's on the low end of me caring about fast food. The quality went down to AEW a lot. Yeah, because I do remember you, Jay, always eating A&W all the time. You were a believer in A&W. Oh, wait, there's one. There they are. That should be a thing. Perfect, we're done. So Jay was technically still listening. So I'm glad I got the items. I got the items for you, Jay. I did this for you. Even though I'm not keeping any of it in the next... A&W is bomb. What the fuck is A&W? Is A&W Canadian? I feel like I need to Google this now. I mean, I don't actually know what restaurants half the time are... No, it's found in California. Oh, it's not the same here as it is in the States? Well, what is it in the States? It's a burger joint. Has the best fucking root beer. Oh, when you mean not the same, you mean it's the same name, it's just not made the same way. Yeah, it's a hamburger joint. It's got great root beer. I will say that. The quality of their burgers is a little up in the air, but their root beer, man, and they know it too, because like when you order food from a restaurant and they give you like a default drink, they're like, would you like a Pepsi or a Coke? No, their default drink is, you want a root beer, motherfucker. The less I know about California, the better I live. Now that's the American way. I don't need to know about anything outside where I live. I can't say much. I'm from Newfoundland. We don't give a shit about anything outside of where we live. We have a news station, and it only gives a shit about local news. Ah. Yeah, root beer floats from A&W are just beautiful. The problem is I have to have lackluster burgers and fries with the root beer. It's the unfortunate thing. Puts a little bit of a damper on the whole experience. You just hate California, the 49 other states are okay? I don't know, man. I hear a lot of weird things about Florida, is all I gotta say. Like, I know it's just a meme, really. You know, Florida man, and it's caused mostly by the fact that Florida, like, releases new, it has, like, no limit on what press or whatever can get a hold of in terms of police reports. So they can find just the wackiest shit to write news about. Fuck. Oh, I saved by accident. Force of habit. Starting over from scratch, boys. We're doing pistol starts. Pistol starts saveless because I, again, just fucking hate myself. Down to 15% right away. You've been to Florida for vacation, it's 100% accurate. I mean, I've technically been to Florida on vacation as well, but I was going to Disney World, so I saw a whole different set of problems when you go to Disney World. Because then it's everybody's a problem, not just people from Florida. And as a Canadian, I was not ready for the weather in Florida. Jesus Christ, I got wrecked. And I deliberately went in May. Like, I was like, I'm not going in June. Are you fucking nuts? I'll die of heat stroke. Going in and seeing all those, like, silly Floridians, you know, wear jackets in, like, 15 degrees Celsius weather. Freaking weirdos. The part of Florida I went to, no joke, I timed it, had 12-minute red lights. See, now that could be because they don't know what they're doing, or because they're trolls. I could literally go either way with this. And there's no way to confirm. You'd have to talk to the engineers, and I don't think they're going to give up their secrets. They're like, we got trade secrets here, guys. Can't release the algorithms. Okay, I'm not liking this health situation. Jesus Christ. Nowhere is safe! The engineers smoke crack on their lunch breaks. I ain't asking. Okay, so going around the corner, guns blazing, not a great idea. Can confirm, not a good idea. Didn't learn my lesson. Went around the corner, guns blazing. To be fair, I didn't really have a gun, and that was why I went around the corner. I was trying to get a gun. Oh, he just did me a favor. Okay, at least I got an armor and 28 health, so this might go a little better than last time. You said nice knowing you and then hung up on her? Well, that's mean. Now what if something actually happens to her? You're gonna feel bad. Or you're gonna feel like you have a superpower, one or the other. But you might feel bad. I know you're up there. Oh, fuck you. I gave you permission to die. You were supposed to keel over for me. But, yeah, no, I've only been in 2 states. I've been to Florida, and I've been to Nevada, because I went to Vegas. And ironically, I was actually in Vegas for work. Yeah, I went to Vegas for work. Because I work in the gambling industry. There's not very many people who go to Vegas for work, and I gotta tell you, when you do, it kind of blows. Yeah. And getting several texts from my wife. I told you I'm a dick. That's not self-awareness. I've just been told enough times to know. Well, admitting is the first step. Okay, so I'm actually alive, which is better than where I was, you know, earlier. So that's fantastic. Okay, I'm not fucking with that again. Last time I tried killing those guys, when I wasn't doing it with fast monsters turned on, they messed me up because of the angle. Because I can see their heads, but Doom Guy won't auto-aim at them. See, look! Jesus Christ, Doom Guy. That's the last step I'm gonna take. I'm allergic to stairs. Like, so when you see a staircase, do you feel like itchy, or does your breathing holes clog up? What happens? I'm interested. How does your allergy manifest? Okay, stay away from the window. Crazy people with guns out there. Sniping with my shotgun. That is a lot of people guarding the top of the stairs. That is a lot of people protecting a pillar in the middle of the stairs. I feel like that's a little bit too much protection for a staircase. Immediately shit and mom at the same time while having the urge to ride a unicycle and speed up playing a tuba. Well, I'm sure there's a Reddit YouTube video with somebody doing exactly that, so they're probably not as unique as you think you are. There's Rule 34 of the internet, and then there's the YouTube rule. If you can think of it, a YouTube video exists of it. Well, you do some research there, YOLO, and you get back to me and let me know if it's a real problem. That we got that kind of stuff on YouTube. I do not like the health situation at all. I'm also not a fan of the barrel situation. Oof. Getting nervous now. I do not have a lot of health to my name. There's still fucking zombie guys everywhere. Man, oh man. Okay, health. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, but you found a girl riding a unicycle playing bagpipes. Okay, that might actually be better. Seriously, that sounds awesome. Message me a link in Twitch chat. I need to see this shit. That's the kind of content I go to YouTube to see. That's the content you guys should be going to YouTube to see. So close to getting this episode done. It's taking me a lot longer than the last time I did this. Fast Monsters is no joke. I feel like I need to get rid of these barrels. I'm gonna end up killing myself if I don't. Or the, you know, the friggin' Ritalin-fueled pinkies will kill me, one or the other. Cool, after stream I'll take a look at the hilarity that video must be. I mean, I would say that's a skill. I certainly can't ride a unicycle while having flames spit everywhere. It's not a talent I have. Why was he hanging in there waiting for me? The AI's not that fucking good. She also has a Darth Vader helmet on, so it's really just controlled chaos at that point. And I'm here for some controlled chaos. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. You tell your girlfriend she has competition? I don't know, man. I feel like if I sent my wife that and she's like, if you're serious right now, you can have her, because obviously you're a brand of fucked up I don't want to deal with. Oh, right, the red key's this way. I'm being silly. Hang on, guys. I gotta go this way. Oh, I missed an item back here anyway. Good thing I came back. Well, I've opened up the floodgates now. Oh shit, I didn't know he was there. Okay, that was a waste of health. That was a waste of health, but we can recover. It ain't over yet. It might be shortly, but it ain't yet. Your girl has a crush on L from Death Note, so we are two pieces of a effed up puzzle. Yeah. But that's a fictional character. I think we all have weird crushes on some fictional character. I can't think of one for me right now, but... Well, I guess it's probably a phenomenon that's more common when you're younger. See, now that I have a daughter, it's hard for me to have a crush on anybody. Fictional or otherwise, because you can't just say, hey, man, she seems pretty cool. It's more like, I need her to be a mother. So unlike when you're younger and you're just like, man, I just want to meet a cool girl. I'm like, she needs to be able to raise kids because I have a kid and I need help. If I'm ever in a situation where I'm single, I need help. Have I actually stayed away from using the rocket launcher the whole episode? Yes. Yes, I have. And I don't think that's overtly weird. Because A, it's not like they give you a ton of rocket launcher ammo per level. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. But, besides that, given the fact that I'm starting from scratch every time I die, it would be a little bit nerve-wracking to try and use the rocket launcher, don't you think? Like, I feel like I'd have pretty high anxiety trying to use the rocket launcher. Eyebrow girl from WoW. There's exactly 100. Now, I should have fucking known you would know the answer to that. How many rockets? How many shells are in episode 1? Let me know. Oh, that's fine, Francis, because after I finish this episode, I'm taking off, too. Actually, you know what? I'm only looking for 2 items. Jay's barely watching. I gotta get off for the night, so let's just get to the final... Let's just get to the final mission. No idea. Cat Rock is Caesar. Eyebrow girl from WoW. I never had a crush on Eyebrow girl. I just thought she was super badass. I just always thought she was super badass, right? She was a badass woman. So she was the leader of the Horde. So I was like, dude, I am loyal to this woman to the end. So it wasn't so much a crush. It was a deep-seated respect for the Dark Lady. I hope it's been a good streams. How was going down? Going down was great. I've actually said... Yeah, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay, that's not super helpful. Guys, I'm dead. This is something you would never do, Pistol Star E1M8. Those Barons are going to fall to my rockets. End of story. Well, the joke that my brother and I used to do growing up was that you could finish episode 1 using nothing but a shotgun. So we used to do that, where we would do nothing but a shotgun when we did E1M1. Shotgun took care of everything. There's a few sequences after map 20 that really impressed me. Yeah, what level did I end on? This is a mistake. Everything about this is a mistake. No, go away. Where did I get to after? By far, you were there. Do you remember where I ended? I did that bridge level. I remember the bridge level. Because I freaking shat a brick when I got to the end of the bridge and the door opened and like 9,000 spooky skeletons came out at me. Well, there goes all the health I just got, and I'm dead. Oh, shit. I keep saving out of habit. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do either. I don't want to do this level again, please. Don't make me. Yeah, let's try that again. Actually, I think that was worse. Yeah, I did the bridge level. The bridge level was really cool. I've actually been having a really good time with going down. I think going down is a fantastic one. Like, the levels are hard but fair, and they're short, so I always feel like I'm still making progress. Because one of the most annoying things about Sunlust, and it really is a personal problem, is I just hated how I could be on stream for 2 hours and literally get a single level done. Now, that single level was the last level. If this 2 hour level was the last level, I could deal with that. Because it's the last mission, right? I did not mean to come down here. But the fact that, like, a whole bunch of the maps from, like, level 17 or so onward took the 2 hour stream, that sucked. Going down, I haven't had that problem. I always get to feel like I have progress, but also dealing with similar, you know, close quarters, large number enemy situations. Ah! Fucking rugby player over here. I have been thinking about Ancient Aliens. I've also been thinking about Scythe, because I've heard about Scythe recently. Don't save. I know you wanted to, out of habit, but don't do it. We're just gonna fucking pistol whip these bitches. Fuck! I really want that fucking chain gun when I get in there, but Jesus. As top tier P-Wads, but maybe not right away. They already get a lot of coverage. Since Vanilla Wednesday is going, maybe do Doom Vanilla the way it did, or something else very vanilla. They get very few streams. Okay, now I have the chain gun. I think I'm in a much better position here. Finally got my shotgun. Jesus Christ. Oh, right. Ah! And I die to the fucking specters. Not the barons. The fucking specters. Shut up, Blade-Fire! God damn! Infuriating. Lesson learned, you have the chain gun out instead of the shotgun when there's that many specters. Probably a good move. Christ. Well, the thing is, I would love to do some, like, lesser-known WADs. Maybe it will, you know, pique people's interest. But the problem is, as somebody who's pretty noobish when it comes to Doom WADs, I kind of, unfortunately, I get stuck doing what everybody else is doing because I don't know what else exists. Why aren't I picking up the last box of shells? Because I might need them later. It's such a waste, because I'll only get 2. Oh, shit. I lost it. Hang on. You can go back and get those, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the elevator still works. I did it! Yeah, I realized they were moving faster, but they weren't doing imp speed, so I figured there was a slight difference. How and for what? I'll show you for what. Hang on. Let's see if I can time this correctly. I did not. Oh well. I almost got them, but I only had one chance, and then I missed the jump. Too bad. So sad. Too late. I tried, Jay. I'm sorry. I almost did it for you. I almost did it. Ah! Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Actually, there's a switch inside one of the Baron alcoves that will lower the lift for you. I've never actually checked because, you know, I've never actually needed to go back down, so... Yeah. Alright. And that was episode 1 on UV Fast. Hit scanners suck. That's what I gotta say about that. Hit scanners suck. Oh boy. Fun though. But I haven't had to deal with, you know, cacos or anything yet, so even if I you know, go on to the next episodes, it's probably going to be even more brutal. And I'm terrified of Thy Flesh Consumed. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But we'll see. But next week will be Shores of Hell. So, this week's going to be a bit weird because I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday because apparently the pay-per-view wrestling event is on Saturday instead of Sunday because fuck me, that's why. So I'll still be doing my Friday stream. What I'm gonna try and do to make up for it is get a YouTube video out. I am working on another Sunless video just for you, Bitefire. The Map 9 video. So I'm working on that now. I might have to film a really short sort of reaction video tomorrow. Hang on, I saw a... Why didn't that show up on my Streamlabs? I saw a comment that didn't show up on my Streamlabs. Oh, there we go. It was yellow. So, for some reason, yellow, half your messages aren't showing up in my chat. Weird. Even you didn't know that? Well, I didn't know it either until they changed it, and then Jay let me know. So anyway, I'll be doing my Dead by Daylight stream on Friday, especially since the new event is going on. So I haven't really got a lot of opportunities to play because I've been looking after the baby in the evening. And she likes being up in my lap. So it's kind of hard to murder teenagers while there's a baby sitting right here. It's kind of difficult. So I look forward to that on Friday. So I'm going to try and get a video out for Saturday. Like I said, the Sunlust one. YouTube wants to cancel you. Well, then you're just going to have to come over to Twitch. Sooner or later, I'm probably going to sign that Twitch affiliate contract, which means you're going to have to come over to Twitch anyway to watch me. Like, my VODs will still go up on YouTube, but you're going to have to come to Twitch. So get used to it. So yeah, so Sunless video I'm working on. I might tomorrow night film a quick reaction video. And it's not even like a reaction video, a talking video. Because some details have come out about, ironically, Eyelash Girl from WoW, Bitefire. Because I in my last video I was complaining about the way her character arc was going, and there might have actually been with some information that's come out an explanation as to why her story arc is so bad. So I might quickly film a video to talk about that. But my goal is to have the Sunless video up on Saturday to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming. And maybe I'll stream on Sunday. I don't know. Because Sunday's usually when I hang out with my wife. So because the writers suck? Yes, but no. I'll get into it more in the video, but one of the gist of it is one of the assholes that got fired because of everything that came out, and it was the guy that was specifically called out in the complaint. Well, that was the problem. The original writer was the problem. He apparently wanted and he was one of the guys named in the lawsuit, so asshole. But he he was the one that took Sylvanas in a direction they didn't want to take her. And as even the writing staff said they didn't want to take her in that direction. But he said, fuck you, we're going that way. So he gets tossed out. So part of the reason the writing is so bad is now they're trying to clean up the mess he left behind. So the original writer might have been the problem in this case. Unless you're talking about Chris Metzen. In which case, that's still Dickbag's fault for that. Anyway. But I'll try, if I film that video, I'll talk more about it in the video. But anyway, with that, I'm off for the night. Check out the YouTube if you haven't already. So thanks, Bucket Gaming for the raid. Thanks, Truck and 3X Helix for following. Much appreciated. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. I love all of you. But it's time for me to get off for the night. So I will see you guys Friday for some Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye. I don't think I've been shocked by gaming quite so much recently as I just was when I saw those pinkies fly at me. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. They try so hard to make horror games, and really all they had to do was make a fast pink monster to mess me up. Good night, guys.